Hi everyone, I'm just jumping in to do a collective reading. Welcome back. If you're new, my name is Shannon. Glad to have you. My channel can be intense, and so audio discretion advised, okay? But anyway, did I just say my name was Shannon? Anyway, my name is Shannon, and I'm glad to have you, and welcome in. Let's get started. Happy birthday, happy anniversary, all that kind of stuff. Love and light to those of you who are in the upright, and you are just beautiful in the earth for all truth's sake. May God Almighty, the King of the universe, come and just chase you down with a blessing for being that way in the earth. What do you want to bring out here, please, y'all? I just thank you for the truth. We have the King of Cups coming out here. This is love at its finest when the King of Cups comes out, if he's upright. We also have the Queen of Wands, and we have either feeling insecure or left out in the cold or something like that could be here with this energy. Let me pull this down so we can get all this in this frame. Somebody could be in need or something like that is here. All right, some type of real passionate energy is here around this energy. This makes steam here with that. Let's just let this unfold. If she's upright, she's very passionate. If they're not upright, then he's a manipulator and she's a witch in a ditch. And if somebody's got their hand out for witchy ditchiness, then something like that could be out here. For some people's cases, that is the case. Show me why these people are here. Why is this here? Yeah. Thank you. Hold on a minute. Queen of Cups in the reverse. Okay, well, you know, that's somebody that is very needy, very crybaby type of stuff. And if it's coming out in the reverse specifically, and I hate it both ways, it really doesn't matter. Some people are upright, some people aren't. There is something here with manipulation then going on. And there is a choice being made and some type of a consequence around that choice. Whatever this is. I mean, this is a couple. And somebody, whoever the person is, male or female, is manipulating around something very passionate here. There's two queens and a king here. And there's some type of choices or confusion, or somebody's having to make a decision or did. Now there's some type of, I don't know, something's out here with feeling left out in the cold, or somebody manipulated and made that choice for that because some type of a nonsense is here. This could be siblings for all I know. It doesn't have to be a love situation, but for some people it may be a love situation. Love, just period, just being in the earth, just being kind, doesn't exist very much anymore. It just doesn't exist. It's nothing but stupid manipulation and craziness. I don't even understand it. I don't even want to understand it, folks. I really don't. So there's people showing up. The knight in shining armor. That's also a police card. And then the page. We have people coming. And water, 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 water. These are the only two cards that aren't watery. Okay? There's another people card. A player energy is here. I'm in, I'm out. Somebody's a manipulator somewhere, whoever the person is or the group is. There's people here. Well, anyway, I had some readings that I did today where some people were watching to plunder on somebody and first degree murder came out and all the nonsense. Okay, well, there's an abomination out here. There's an abomination out here with the justice coming out in the reverse. And it's landing on a police officer card. And there's contract out here, or something sexual is around the matter, because this is this pictograph of the sperm in the Hebrew language. This is about returning. Returning for what? To play somebody. Because there's an abomination around some matter, and there's somebody's got a contract around that eternity. Or because then somebody may be like trying to do something like that to somebody else. You reap what you sow, man. There is returning energy around somebody's stuff. Travel is here. Why is the justice in the reverse? Because some people need justice for some nonsense. That's about the truth. That's also about contracts as well as bias energy. out here? What are you biased to? Freakazoid stuff, man? No, somebody is. The truth hasn't been talked about a death matter. Here's another people card. That's incredible. All kinds of people showing up in this reading, coming out on this justice. Somebody's boss is involved in some abominable thing, or is involved in it, or whatever that is. That's a premeditation. Thieving, lying, cheating, something abominable out here around this truth that hasn't been. There's secrets out here with the truth coming down. This is being there's strategizing going on because there was all kinds of people conversing about some stuff. If you try to get a wicked party down, then I pray that the Most High God help you get that thing done, because the wicked need to go away. Show me the Seven of Cups. There's consequence to this, folks. There's consequence to it. Show me the Seven of Cups, Yehovah Elohim. Why is it here on these people doing some type of situation where there's a choice being made? So the Two of Wands, it is coming out in the reverse, meaning somebody's already made the choice. Somebody's already made a choice, okay? Because if it's upright, I'm plotting something. In the reverse, somebody's made the choice. There's greed around this thing. People involved in it. They took the contract. Or did something, somebody had their hand out, or they were approached who was in need and the person bit the bait, something like that. This is a seducing energy. And if the Queen of Cups in the reverse, whoever the person is, all the court cards in the water section is out here. Whoever the person was, they were seduced out here. Show me the Temperance. That's somebody's husband was approached around some sexual matter. I guess that's what's out here. Show me. There's church organization involved in something, because must have brought it out in wording today. If they be upright, then show so. There's some liar, cheater, thief, and nonsense out here, and some biased piece of pompous and nasty around some death matter. Show me the Temperance card, Yehovah Elohim. More people coming out. Wow, that's incredible. All kinds of people in this group. The Empress is here. Somebody well-known came out today. Okay, somebody is known. By a bunch of people, I guess they are. This person's gone out to eternity, or something's taken place. Somebody's got a pregnancy out here with the sperm being out here around with somebody's husband on some matter. Okay, and there is a lot of money and greed around some stuff, or holding on to all you have, or holding on to a freaking grudge or something like that. Something's around a pregnancy or a mother situation and children, and there are dragons flying around this message out here in this return. And the Most High warned people last night not to do it, that there was going to be death to the matter. There was going to be death to the matter. A perverseness is out here. Okay, somebody act like I don't know what's going on. They do know. They absolutely do know. It's perverted. It's perverted. Bad perversion is out here. What in the world, folks? You mean to tell me that money is more important to you than a person's life? Behind closed doors. Clues to something is out here when you get that card, okay? Something has happened behind closed doors, or somebody's returning for some situation. I hear there's an abomination out here. A locket. Okay, well, there's something around a love situation, but there's some type of a perversion that's been around a matter out here. And somebody's kept secret. If somebody got somebody behind closed doors and something horrific and abominable took place behind those closed doors on a love situation, then I guess something was plotted around that ordeal. What else you want to bring out here, yeah? The stork. There is a pregnancy, and the stork can trace this back to something wicked, because there's an abomination out here around something. Whatever that love situation was, it really wasn't a love situation. It was an abomination somewhere around something. Okay? And secrets and a little love and romance situation is out here, because in this deck it goes to that. But there's secrets and there's deception out here around whatever this is. And then the gentleman is at the bottom of the deck. Oh, we got people everywhere. And then somebody was in some type of a position where they probably got beat up or raped, or there was sexual indignation and a false heart attached to that. This person likes to be mean. They get off on it. They enjoy it. They're probably a woman hater. They're probably a woman hater, because that came out the other day. They may work for the government real big. This is an overbearing person card, but it's Russia and government here as well. So they could work for the government, and something's out here on that matter. Well, not today, devil. You can't touch people that belong to the Most High God. You just can't do it. We have an heir to a kingdom here with the Temperance. Okay? And the Most High, and it represents a prophet. And you don't touch the Most High's people, period. You foul piece of nuts. A mother is here. Okay, well, a mother is here, and a clamp energy is also coming out here. If somebody's been clamped down some way, shape, or form, or they're clamped and not talking, or because there is a secret here. And there's strategizing going on and premeditation for some nonsense out here. And you just ain't going to get it done. If this is somebody going after a wicked party, I pray you get it done. If they don't want to turn from wickedness, I pray they get clamped down and they go to the bottom of the pit of hell. What else you going to bring out here, Yulva? We get the exact same picture here with the Empress holding a baby. The exact same picture is showing up here out of two different little decks here. And this is a baby announcement, but there's something wicked that's been out here and perverted with it. And either a bunch of people knew about it, or they were involved in the nonsense and the heinous plotting of that filth. Or some people are trying to plunder somebody's kid, or they did get plundered, because that was really heavy today. Or there's money out here around some stuff. Somebody got money with the Empress energy. Bells. Wedding bells, or something's around, you know, some type of connection out here. The Empress has a counterpart. I'm just taking my time because I don't have nothing else to do. So, Yehovah Elohim, you just began to speak. What else you want to bring out here? What do we need to be aware of, Yah? What do we need to be aware of? Yesterday I had an outcry in the city coming out. And so if some of this stuff's getting wrapped up for this abomination, then so be it. Well, great. Most I said there's going to be a positive outcome to something. Well, thank you, Yehovah. Then somebody's guilty for some abominable thing out here. Whatever they did with their children, or whatever happened in a group, something with children, whatever that is, or to somebody's mother. Somebody's overheard something that has been said out here. Okay, well, that's came out yesterday. And the Most High said there's going to be a positive outcome. That's like the Sun card, okay? And the Sun goes back to love and romance. It's like a forcing energy as well. But we are getting a positive outcome. The Most High is going to make sure something turns out all right. There's secrets out here. Okay, well, hopefully there's a group fixing to take a profane party down. May God be with you. A movie star is here. It's attached to this thing, okay? And Jehovah's going to make it all out for good. So whatever this is about, whoever the known person is today that I've really been, picking up on, the Most High is going to make sure something turns out for good. Somebody overheard these secrets and is bringing something positive about it to expose a filthy demonic person or group of people, then fine. Jehovah says that you're protected if you're in Him, folks. He will keep His people all day long. The in-laws are involved in some stuff. An earthquake, a commotion, and a shake, and a spy. I've seen that spy energy all day today. Give us some more words, Jehovah. There's a new beginning coming. Thank you, Jehovah. I love you, Jehovah. This is why I fear him so much, Jehovah, because or people, you don't have to run to anybody else. Jehovah can speak for himself. A praise and worship leader in a church is here. Okay, so again, it came out really big today. It's right here. We see a church scene here. This is a church group. Okay, so whether they be upright or not, there's a clue to something out here around something. Okay, there is somebody who matches a male and a female, and somebody's jealous over that. If there's same-sex nonsense has gone on and there's been an abomination to something, then something like that apparently for some people have been out here. But somebody's got a match, and some type of manipulation has been around that ordeal for whatever that is, okay? We have the Pentagon coming out here. That's big energy. An officer, a guard, night watches, custody. Somebody's going to go to jail. Thank you, Jehovah. A blood donor or an organ donor situation has also been out here. He that has been often reproved that hardens his neck shall suddenly be destroyed, and that without any kind of remedy. So somebody's getting some justice over something that has been abominable, folks. Thank you, Jehovah. There's music. Well, we have a praise and worship leader attached to something going on. And if somebody has been trying to give somebody some, spiritual guidance to something and they don't care, then they're an abomination getting up there singing hallelujah. You're in hypocrisy at that point. Okay? Just something about music is out here around something, and so be it. Take heed to what you do, folks. This is to a judge that's here with this justice or the law or the police officer or whoever's doing a judgment. Somebody's guilty out here now. And the Most High wants you to know to take heed what you do, because you're not judging for man. We don't care about what kind of pressure may be around you because somebody may be known somewhere. We don't care. The Most High don't care. You're not judging for these people. You're judging for God Almighty, and He's the one that set you there in that place. And he says he's with you in this judgment. Wherefore now let the fear of the Most High God fall upon you right now, to take heed and to do it. For there is no iniquity with Jehovah, Elohim, and there's no respecter of person, nor taking gifts or bribes. Okay? Somebody did take a gift or a bribe. We see it all the time. So you've had the word of the Most High. You either going to judge upright or take a bunch of people that may be wolves in sheep's clothing and let them lie in the court of law just because they may be cute or continue a song or what. I don't know what's going on here. But something is going on here. Okay? And it's somebody trying to bribe. You're going to be cursed on that thing. You're going to be cursed. You better take heed and do what the Most High said and let His fear fall upon you, or you will have karmic activity with it. Okay? Now I wash my hands. An evil man seeks only rebellion, and there is a rebellious party out here then. That's all they seek. They've been often reproved. Often. Anyway, therefore a cruel messenger is going to be sent against him. So again, you better take heed. If you are seeking to do some nonsense, there's wickedness around some nonsense out here. You better be careful, because the Most High God's going to send a messenger to you just as cruel. Wicked, cruel, crime, disease, ugly, sin, anything that causes injury. Okay, a lady is out here. Somebody's vicious and bad. And the Most High have to come out here and say to you to take heed. You know what's right and wrong, people. You and I know all day long. Why would God have to tell a judge to take heed now? What a shame. There is a charitable institution out here attached to something. So if these people are upright and they're trying to help somebody, the Most High says that there is a positive outcome out here around something going to take place. The Most High is going to make it turn out for good. Even if something has to be secretive around something, it's a positive outcome here. Thank you, Jehovah. Yes, there will be justice. Whether a judge, wants to take the word of the Most High or not, the Most High will judge over the judge. Okay? And if you're an honorable judge, thank you for being honorable where you sit, judge. Thank you so much. But if you're not, the Most High God going to judge you for your judgment. There is going to be a for sure justice done to a matter here. This is the torch. It's the K and or the C, which is the justice card. It's the letter K and or the C. That can be very prevalent letters out here. It looks like a V, though, in the runes, okay? There's going to be justice for something. There's some type of solution to something going on. And a forgiveness, or somebody wouldn't, then they're getting judged or something, whatever that is. There's going to be earthquake, a shaking, and commotion. Let them shake. Let them quake. Let them be filthy because they're going to stay filthy still. People don't want to heal. They want to be crazy because there's money around some stuff. And you're in error. Somebody's done something because they're jealous. There's a same interest here in a connection. And they're freaking jealous out here. So whatever that's probably past energies as well, whatever's going on. The Most High says he's going to get the last say in some stuff. So whatever that is. Let me take 3 more cards and we'll call it a reading. Hold on a minute. What else do we need to know about it, Jehovah? Somebody's wife is out here, or the Empress energy is out here, okay? And somebody's getting a string of luck out here. The Most High is going to get the last say. It's a positive outcome somewhere. And somebody's wife stepped out and did something, then they did. And they stepped out of their position. If they stepped out of their position, they're upright. And God told them to step out of something to go do something. I could read it that way. Some people have done some stuff and stepped out of their position in a nasty type of way and started some nonsense out here as well. So I don't know. Because there's the same interest around some matter. And there's a lot of money attached to whatever that is. A doctor is here. Attached to something. Did we have something about a doctor come out? I don't know if we did or not. A blood donor or blood organs or something like that is here attached to something. And somebody does have a beneficial friend out here to help in some matter. Well, thank you for being a friend in the earth. And then there's a swindler that's been around. Okay. Well, for some people's friend was a swindler and somebody else had somebody around to catch something or they do. We've got somebody that needs to go to jail, folks. They need to go to jail. If you would like to help in any way, shape, or form, all my information's below. I'm being bullied, and I really need some charitable people to stand up and do the right thing on my behalf. Thank you very much.